Live at 225, man. We are in the building. Another great day, man. It's beautiful outside. Movies done dropped and stuff. We can talk about some of that stuff too. But
I seen a terrible movie last night. We'll talk about
we'll get to that a little later or something, man. But anyways, it's your boy DC.
It's your boy Dro.
And we got our special guest in the building.
Yeah, this young lady I've known for a very long time. She's doing some great things in the city. She returned to the city recently. Doing her thing with the food, amazing. And she also does her thing with the hair. So just go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
So my name is WyTerria. I'm a business owner, a visionary, a community builder, essentially. Like Eldro said, I just got back to the city.
Yeah.
Yep. I was gone for about 12 years, but, just coming back and forth, doing a lot of commuting. And so after a while, I'm like, no, it's time for me to come home.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
For sure. We're glad you're back, man, and doing well. First and foremost, man, let's talk about this, the Plannerz thing. How long have you been cooking and what got you started cooking?
Yeah.
So I don't do the cooking.
Oh, my bad.
My mom, she is the chef. She's the caterer. She's the person who does all of the cooking. Because like I said, I just got back home and the business has been around since 2019. Mm-hmm. So for me, I do a lot of the behind the scenes work.
Right.
I do a lot of the marketing, a lot of the promoting.
Okay.
A lot of this,
Right.
A lot of brand exposure.
Okay.
Sure, that's dope.
What got y'all into it? You said it started in 2019.
Well, my mom has always been cooking.
Okay. Right.
The family cook or whatever.
Shout out to moms. Right.
Shout out to Mama T.
Uh-huh.
And we were just always doing things together. And I'm like, you know what? We got to turn it up. We got to make this into a for real business. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm a business builder. So I seen the vision behind it. Mm-hmm. And I just encouraged her to let's, create something real.
For sure. That's dope. By y'all starting the company around the time of the pandemic, what challenges were you faced with in the beginning?
I gotta be honest, it was good throughout the pandemic.
Right,
okay, that's a good thing.
It's been lit. I think that was actually a great time to start because obviously during COVID, people weren't able to gather in large groups.
Right.
People were thinking of ways to connect after the pandemic. Mm-hmm. And so the catering, the event planning and things like that brought people together. So it actually worked out very, very well for us.
That's dope.
Oh, yeah. See, I never thought about it that way because during COVID, like for us, well, like graphics and stuff like that, people in video production or like doing flyers, things of that sort like that. Business kind of got a little slow, a little tight because clubs were shutting down and things of that sort. But starting that business at that time was probably genius, actually, because once the world started opening back up, people were looking forward to like getting together and having these plans, these meetings and parties and stuff like that. And
sure.
Had a new place to come check out.
Yeah, and then just to piggyback off the name is the Plannerz Place, and originally we were the Planners because that's what we do is event planning.
Okay.
So during COVID, I'm talking about transforming garages into baby showers.
Yeah.
Just being creative and thinking outside the box.
Oh yeah, that was smart.
And then that just helped us to build up our name. And then when the world opened back up, we were able to just hit the ground running, and then we opened up the restaurant, and it's been successful.
For sure. Everybody is talking about it. I apologize. I haven't popped in there yet, but I'm going to very soon. I heard the food is amazing.
Right.
What dishes do you guys specialize in?
So we have a rotating menu. Every weekend is different. We are only open on the weekend, so Friday through Sunday.
Okay.
And our specialty is soul food.
Okay.
So that's the basis of it. One of our most popular dishes is soul bowl. And so that is it's created on a bit of cornbread. And then we have yams, macaroni and cheese, greens, and then the protein can change. So it just kind of depends. If it's around Thanksgiving, we may do turkey and gravy.
Yeah.
Two of the staples would be roast beef and barbecue pulled pork. So yeah, it's just Southern style soul food.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry just talking about it.
Right, yeah, man, definitely.
But what made you guys choose the location? You guys are located on the North District, yeah.
North Side Marketplace.
Yeah, North Side Marketplace, all of that.
So for those who aren't familiar with the North Side Marketplace, it is it's like an incubator for small businesses, for entrepreneurs. And how we started off was that my mom has a seasoning line, and they have like a really cool concept where you can just rent out like a little cubicle, to promote
small spaces.
Exactly. And once she was setting up, she put her seasonings in there. Then there was a spot that opened up, and we was like, you know what, that could be perfect for a restaurant. Because we started doing a lot of catering, and we also do a lot of corporate catering, which again is why we're only open on the weekends.
Okay, that was going to be the next question.
And so during the week we do, just like I said, like a lot of corporate catering.
Okay.
But in order to get those type of connections, you need a commercial kitchen.
Right.
Yeah. And so that location is served that purpose. We also love the fact that it's downtown essentially. It's like at a prime location, so it's easy for people to come in. We get people from all over, from Columbus, from Cleveland, that pull up on us, and it's downtown. It's next door to the hotel, so we get a lot of people that are just people that are just coming into the space that may be going next door to the dessert shop. They just find us. So it's literally been like the perfect location for us.
Yeah, location is everything, and y'all definitely in the prime location.
Yeah, a lot of people have been having issues with the Northside Marketplace in that area. Have y'all been having any issues like that?
For us, I actually was just on Spectrum talking about the change of ownership that we are going through right now. For us, we haven't been affected as much because seeing as though we operate as a restaurant, we collect our own money.
Right.
We collect our own money. So we do have a grab and go cooler, which we keep stocked. And so people, like when we're not open during the week,
they can come in,
grab a drink, or if we have like food or whatever in there, you can grab it and take it to the central checkout. So in that way, the Northside Marketplace does collect that money, but that's a small percentage of the business.
Right.
So even with that, even with the change of the ownership, with all the drama that's going on down at the Northside Marketplace, we're good.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Well, me, myself, and DC as well, we both work in the marijuana industry.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you guys ever plan on making marijuana-infused meals, or is this something you guys have explored already?
Well, now that you mentioned it, it's something that we can talk about.
For sure.
That's one of my passions, is to collaborate. That's a big thing for me, is collaboration. And yeah, we could talk about that.
Oh yeah, we got to put that together.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man.
Sure.
I don't know how Mama T gonna feel about that. But
right. Yeah, well, let's run it by Mama T first,
by Mama T.
See what's up.
Right. It's legal, so you know what I'm saying? So we can talk about that.
I think that would be dope.
Yeah, I would love to have an infused soul bowl.
That would be literally fire.
Right. Yeah, I can see it now. I could almost taste it.
And so the way how I always think about things is, how can they connect? When you smoke, you get the munchies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
We got some of Akron's best soul food. So I think the two things can coexist.
It could definitely work.
For sure.
Probably shouldn't even mention that soul bowl shit yet, 'cause somebody.
Yeah. Don't be trying to copy. Don't worry, this will come out a little later. Don't copy that. All right. Yeah.
But So you left Akron in what year?
It was 2010. Was it that 2010? No, I've been gone for 12 years, so y'all gotta do the math for me.
Right, it's 26. What, 14?
14.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
When you left, you went to Baltimore,
correct? Yes.
Shout out to my Be More people.
Yeah, what was life like? How was it adapting from living in Akron to going to a city like Baltimore?
Oh, that's such a great question. And I am forever grateful for that journey, because it's really opened up my eyes to community.
Okay.
One of my favorite parts about being out in the DMV, Baltimore, DC, Virginia, is that there's a lot of us, a lot of brown people, a lot of black people.
Right.
Yeah.
And just living life, it's community. People are just, I don't know, when you go into spaces where, like here at home in Akron, I see like a lot of white people. And in Maryland, it was quite the opposite. So to put it into perspective, my background is that I'm a hairstylist, and then from hairstyling, I got into managing, and then from managing, I got into education. So then I was a cosmetology instructor for many years, and then that's what led me to Maryland. I was promoted to school director.
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
And so the school that I was teaching at in Akron, I was the only Black teacher
in that space,
in that space, as opposed to when I got to Maryland, to Baltimore. There was only one white teacher.
Culture shock in the reverse.
Right.
Literally in the reverse.
Yeah.
And so just from there, it was just, when I seen like Black excellence, I just had to really tap into that.
Oh yeah. So did that help you move in other spaces?
Absolutely. Yep. It helped me to just be more comfortable in my own skin.
Right.
I always felt like I was the only Black person in different spaces, but there I just felt more at home.
Yeah.
I forever love Maryland. That's forever going to be a part of my story. I'm going there on Monday. Okay. I go there all the time, like DC.
That's the space, right? That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I love the DMV area, man. You know, y'all my people, man. We always rocking. So, when you left the DMV, what was next for you? You came back here?
I came back home, which is so crazy because I never ever would have expected that I'd come back home to Akron.
Yeah.
I understand.
And I just never seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, why would I? Mm-hmm. But what I realized is that this is where my roots are at. It's where my family's at, my friends.
Mm.
Sure.
It's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, unfortunately, people sleep on Akron.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of talent. Like look at y'all. Look at this place that we're in. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a lot of people that are out here doing a lot of dope things. And I just wanted to come back home just to build up my community. You know what I'm saying? For all the things that I learned being out in the DMV, I needed to bring that back home.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, man, that's well needed as well too. Like we have, we do have a lot of diversity in our neighborhood, but like sometimes it does feel like you are one of of a kind in certain spaces.
Yeah.
So it feels good to know that we have people like you out here helping us, spread ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to build the community up.
For sure.
Definitely. So the Plannerz, do you guys have any upcoming events that you're catering or putting together?
I'm glad you asked. So I don't know if you know this part, but from building the restaurant, we recently just opened up a venue 37.
Okay. I didn't know that. Where that's
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, where's that located?
It is on the corner of Britton and Talmadge, inside of the Midway Plaza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. So, that's right in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
And with the Midway Plaza, they're in the process of just rebuilding that whole area. And we just tapped into it, one of the first vendors, I suppose, to rent out the space.
Okay.
So
that's
as far
great.
as events, and those things just kind of complement each other. The restaurant, the venue,
you can cater. Now you have a space to host the events and cater. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that was the vision behind it. And so as far as upcoming events, this is we just did like a really big Mother's Day event. It was a big success. You gotta check it out on Instagram. I was posting like crazy. So we couldn't forget about the fathers.
So y'all got something coming up, next week or something?
The week after next.
Oh, okay.
June 21st on Father's Day.
Okay.
We'll be at the venue from 4 to 8. We are going to be having our soul bowls. That's on the menu. Mm-hmm. And when I create events, I like for the events to be more like an experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so for the Father's Day, unfortunately, I feel like a lot of times the men are forgotten about.
Yeah, we don't get no love out here,
that's
man.
Yeah.
They be like, y'all want some socks? That's
Come
what
on now, we gotta do better than that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we gotta show up for the men that's in our lives, the men that show up and that support us. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So that's what the whole Father's Day event is about, is to pour back into the men. And we're going to have, like I said, I would like for things to be an experience.
Right.
So we're going to be having complimentary facials. I have my girl, her name is Sean, and she does the grooming for men.
Okay.
So she's going to be there. She'll be doing like mini facials. I have a massage therapist. She's going to be doing like some chair massages.
Oh yeah, see, I was gonna be busy, but now I'm pulling up. Look like I'll be there.
I ain't even no dad or nothing, but shit.
No, and it's not even for the dads.
I'm a dad. I'm coming.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming to get my shoulders rubbed.
That's dope. That sounds like a great event. You said that's on the 21st.
Yep, the 21st.
Okay, 4 to 8.
Yep, I'm co-hosting this with my guy Austin. And we're also going to be doing kind of like a set like this where I was recently just on his podcast, Overnight Success. Shout out, check that out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, man. Make sure you tap into it.
We got to tap into that.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be interviewing the dads. So the dads, the fathers, the uncles, the brothers.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can all just kind of share a little story or...
Oh, yeah. That's dope.
That's dope.
Sounds like a good event. I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, for sure, man. If I can, I'll definitely pull up.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting that in my calendar.
yeah, it sounds like something I want to be a part of.
Because again, we got to get the community together.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's just about, for me, just creating the spaces where people can come together, and just have something to look forward to.
Absolutely. That's dope. That's definitely needed in a city like Akron. You think coming from a city like this, like, it gives you resilience or a certain edge to yourself, like you could thrive in a city like Baltimore or, you know what I mean, a bigger city?
Yeah, for sure. Being from the Midwest and then going to the East Coast, it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's crazy because in proximity is relatively close.
Right. A few hours away.
It's a few hours, like about 5.5.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done that drive, oh my God, hundreds of times throughout the years.
For sure.
But definitely is a different culture for sure. And then just coming from a place like this where it's just different. It's different.
It is.
But it definitely prepared me for going to the East Coast. And like I said, the East Coast shaped me into who I am now. And I'm back.
No doubt. That's what's up. You're definitely glowing. As far as your hair career, you're still doing hair, right?
Yep.
Well, I know where it started at, but you could give a little bit of rundown on how you started and progressed.
How I met Eldro is we went to high school together.
Garfield.
Yeah. Go to Rams.
East High School. Shout out to East. Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
And so at Garfield, I was in cosmetology, and I started off, like I said, as a hairstylist, and then from there, all the things followed. Currently, however, I am doing consultations for people who are experiencing hair loss. So I'm into like hair restoration at this point. So I haven't been behind the chair as an actual hairstylist in many, many years. It's like I said, I was in education for the last few years, and now I'm into consultation work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Progress, step by step.
Exactly,
Sure.
exactly. And that has always been just my goal in general. It's just showing proof that you can be successful in anything that you want to do. And
Right.
you also have to kind of think outside the box.
Definitely.
So as a
Definitely.
hairstylist, people always like, oh, you want to own your own salon. I'm like, I'm so tired of that. Like, that's great. And
Yeah.
if that's your
Right.
goal, shouts out to you. That's wonderful. You have to define what success means to you. But for me, like I said, I just always like to look outside the box. And for me, education, building things, management, leadership, those have always been like my...
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah,
Sure.
because you ultimately left school and ended up becoming like a teacher, a founder, like going to Baltimore. Yeah. So I can see that in you. Like, how do you transition that, being a leader into like helping the community?
Yeah. It's all these things complement each other. You know what I'm saying? It's different industries, but at the same time, the mission is always the same. And that is to connect people, is to help people through transformation.
For sure. That's what's up. You always seem to have a knack for that type of shit, even when we was like younger, like you like a people person. You know what I mean? See, nothing has changed when it comes to that. I've had a question, but I'm kind of high, so give me a second. You got anything?
Oh yeah, well we go back to the hairstyling again. You said you was helping with hair restoration, right?
I got my.
All right, go ahead. Now, go ahead. Do your thing.
I was going to ask, have you ever done any celebrities' hair?
Oh, that's a great question. No, not. No,
Okay.
because that was my thing was never really hairstyling.
Right. It was more sort of behind the scenes. Right. Yeah.
Education. But when you asked me that, I just thought about like in hair restoration.
Okay.
I meet with a lot of different people. And I actually travel for work. So I am based out of Cleveland, Buffalo, New York, and Pittsburgh.
Right.
And one time when I was in Pittsburgh, I came across one of my patients, and just through the consultation, just asking what he did for work. And he was like, "Oh, I play football." I'm thinking he might just do like semi-pro or something like that. And then I had scheduled him to have a procedure done because at my job with hair restoration, the ultimate thing is just like a hair transplant.
Yeah.
Right.
And long story short, come to find out, he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So,
right.
So I've been connected to like people like that. But as far as like doing hair for celebrities, no, that's never been mine.
Okay. So basically you schedule consultations with everybody, get in, talk to them. And then ultimately the goal is either transplant or
some type of medical therapies or things like that.
Okay.
So just helping people. I just love to help people. Like you said, I've just always been a people person.
For sure.
What I love about my job currently is that I'm still like in an education type of world.
Right.
Where I'm just teaching one patient, one person, one thing at a time. And that's about hair restoration and how to stop their hair from falling out. And when it's already fallen out, how do we get it back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I got into it because, again, it was the next level as being an educator. And just being in the hair industry, I'm talking about, I graduated in 2006. So that's when I got my license. So I literally been in the game for 20 years.
Man.
It's crazy to think about that.
The time goes so fast, right?
It's going by fast, but I mean, time flies when you're having a good time.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I do essentially. I just meet with people. I talk to them about what's going on and just help them to navigate those issues.
Okay. So in that business, how would people reach out to you?
Oh, that's a great question. I work for the world's leader in hair restoration.
Man.
Okay. It's called Bosley. So very popular. If you ever looking for hair restoration, I'm
sure they got there's commercials and ads all over, right? For sure.
I ain't knocking your hustle, but I hope I never have to.
One day I might have to holler at him, but no times I ain't in no rush.
So that's what I do full time, and so Bosley hair restoration.
That's what's up. That's big. I didn't even know that.
So they just pretty much get online, search Bosley and you, or?
Yeah, they can. I mean,
like, so if someone directly wanted to contact you for consultation,
they could look up like the Cleveland office.
Okay. Yeah.
The way to get in touch.
Awesome. Yeah, and then as for like the planners and such, like how would everybody get in contact with you for that? So
for the planners, we are on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the good stuff. Google us. That's the way. Visit our website. Those are the ways. What's
your Instagram handles and your TikTok handles and shit?
It's pretty simple.
Plannerz Place Eatery for the restaurant.
Plannerz with a Z, right?
Yep, with a Z. Thank you. For the venue is venue_37. And so it's 30, but then the number 7.
Okay.
Yep. And then you could just follow me directly on social media, just WyTerria.
Spell it. Could you spell that?
Yep. WyTerria.
For sure.
You said y'all do corporate events throughout the week, so that's why you're only open on the weekend. Do you want to name any of the corporate things that you've been involved in?
Yeah, we've done recently. We partnered with the Akron Urban League. We talked about like upcoming events. We're going to be with them on Juneteenth.
Okay,
that's dope.
That's going to be the day before Father's Day. So we got a busy weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
So the Akron Urban League, they have been a huge support. Downtown Akron Partnership, the Greater Chamber of Akron. Where else? Chase Bank, right on Main Street. We've done a couple things for them. We have something that's coming up. Small businesses. Places that you probably haven't heard of. Like we did this big breakfast for this dental company in Cuyahoga Falls called Colton.
Okay.
We got like a lot of
businesses of all kinds.
All kinds. Yeah.
Right.
We got something coming up. This one company, I don't even know what they do. It's just where y'all need the food at. What time do you deliver it?
Yeah. Sure. Is there any particular event that you guys have had that's like that sticks out, that's like really memorable?
Throughout the years, it's been a lot, but just at the top of mind is just that Mother's Day event. I'm just still on a high from that whole event, just because in that event, I was able to bring together a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small businesses, and it was such a successful event. So we had a local photographer. We had a coffee station where this lady, she creates just like different drinks based off of the vibe. We had a charcuterie experience. We had the chair massage, who's also going to be piggybacking coming in for the Father's Day event. We had a henna artist. We had my sister who does dirty sips, and she does like different banana pudding variations. We had the food, and it was just a collaboration,
right?
And just to see like all the Black excellence, and just to see all the people that came in and just had a really great time. We have photo booths. We have an amazing decorator who she just exceeded all my expectations. And so it was just a really great event. That's why I'm also really looking forward to the Father's Day event.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great to hear.
When we book, like say we booking our first time, booking out with you, what should we expect?
Like booking out and like
we want to plan, like, so say we wanted to plan some type of event or something, and we were using you maybe to cater our food and stuff.
Yeah. You literally, when you call, the number comes to me.
Right.
You're talking to me, and we'll just kind of figure it out. We're gonna start with the date. How many people we looking to service? Do you need the event space? Venue 37.
Right.
You need the catering. You need both. We do, packages and things like that.
Okay.
So it's what we do. We tailor it to the individual person, to their individual experience, whatever they have going on.
Right.
That's dope.
It's going to be a custom fit to what you need.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Good, because then the follow-up question would have been like for people who have like a smaller budget versus people who are like a corporate or a corporation, like is there like a difference really between the two?
Sure, yeah, because I want to be able to help people. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a smaller budget, a smaller group, then the menu might just change a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
We can always customize it. We can always find some way to accommodate.
That's dope.
Do
you guys plan on expanding the business, like as far as maybe getting another location on top of the location you already have?
That's a great question. Right now, as far as expansion, just like you mentioned, Chef B, he just started with us a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Well, officially started with us because like he helped us to do that big corporate brunch that we did a few months back.
All right.
So growth in that way, because in order to move to another location or to expand in that way, you have to have the support. And so that's a big thing is, getting people to come and help and work and things like that. So right now, because like the venue is relatively new, we just opened this year for the venue. So that has been the expansion. So for right now, where I'm just working on just creating experiences, my goal is to do like monthly events.
Yeah.
Which we have done that. We have been doing that. We just necessarily didn't have our own place to house it at.
Right.
So like, for example, we typically host like a Super Bowl party. And the last 2 years, we've just done it at the Northside Marketplace.
But now that you have an event space.
Have it up.
Well, it's actually nice just to have options because maybe since people are accustomed to already coming to the marketplace for that event.
Keep it there.
Yeah, we just don't see.
Right.
It's nice to have options.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. You got.
Oh no, yeah. Go ahead. Do you think?
What is, as a Black business owner, what is a challenge that you face, and what is a reward that you get from it?
So a challenge that we face would be, I don't think it has anything to necessarily be being a Black business owner, because we have gotten a lot of support. We've gotten a lot of support from not only just, businesses booking us, but just from the community. I think a lot of times people, they disregard or think that we're not here to support one another, but that hasn't been my experience.
Yeah.
I've actually, like I said, I've had a great experience just with it. It's been like an unbelievable amount of support from people just pulling up to people like you reaching out to me, us doing this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like that means so much to me because it's helped me to continue to grow.
Right.
So I can't really say nothing bad. Honestly.
Okay, so what's rewarding about it?
Rewarding is that's my fuel. Like it keeps me going. Like I've just been looking forward to this experience, looking forward to all the events and things that we have coming up and going on. Yeah. It just keeps me going.
For sure.
Oh yeah, no, that's I look forward to seeing what y'all got going on in the future and that event space. I mean, like y'all in the perfect location, kind of. It's like they're trying to bring that area back.
And y'all got in there y'all got in there early,
right?
Yes.
So yeah,
yep. We were able to do like a full renovation. Okay. The event space is beautiful. It's a blank canvas, so you can literally transform it into anything that you need it to be. We've held birthday parties, women gatherings, prom send-offs, graduation parties. So just whatever you need it to be, it can transform it to that.
Okay.
And just like you said, location is everything. So with the venue, it's a perfect location. It's right there on the corner of Britain and
Talmadge.
Yeah. Thank you. So that's perfect. It's right off the highway. A lot of people are familiar with that location.
Right.
It's plenty of parking because that's something that I noticed at a lot of venues. The parking just doesn't.
It's
not right.
Sufficient.
It won't either be in like a not safe spot or you got this wide open over there.
Yeah. And then as a girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to the events. I got my heels on, like
2 mile walk. Yeah.
So the parking is right there. It's ample amount. So that location is prime. Like we already discussed, the restaurant's location is just perfect.
Yeah, it is.
With the restaurant being inside the Northside Marketplace, we have outdoor seating. We have dine in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
So it's cool. It's a nice little spot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I look forward to eating some of Mama T's cooking.
Definitely. I can't believe I haven't even
pulling up and making it
up yet. Yeah.
Literally, like home cooked food, like the food that I get to enjoy on the holidays. That's the food that we have for everybody, and so. Just kind of going back to the expansion, I don't know, because like sometimes I feel like that can happen with companies when they grow too fast and then the quality goes down.
Yeah, that's true too.
And for me, quality is going to trump quantity any day.
For sure.
We're comfortable where we are. We'll see how things go. But for now, everything is perfect.
No doubt. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
My favorite thing, I'm going to have to say the fried salmon strips.
That sounds good.
That's one of my favorites. The soul rolls. The soul roll is like so for our soul rolls, we have macaroni and cheese, greens, and collard. Hold on, we got the greens, the macs, and the yams inside the soul rolls. But my favorite part about that is my mom. She makes like this house-made cranberry relish sauce.
Yeah, that's fire. It's always the sauce for the soul roll. I mean, the soul roll it's always good by itself, but you get a good dipping sauce and it's
set it off.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn, I gotta definitely pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going there when we leave. When I leave here, y'all come with me.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You might have to. Well, we got Tara coming up next for another interview, but soon.
Yeah,
right.
But I promise you, definitely pulling up soon.
So, again, give everybody the contact information, how they can reach out, how they can book you, follow you, everything.
So be sure to follow us on Instagram or Facebook. For the Plannerz Place, it's the Plannerz Place Eatery. For the venue, it's venue_30 and then the number 7. And then follow my personal Instagram, because on my personal Instagram, I'm showing you the behind the scenes. I'm showing you the storytelling. I'm showing you all of that. And my direct Instagram is WyTerria, WyTerria.
Yeah. So, before we get out of here, what's next for WyTerria?
What's next for me is continuing to build these businesses.
Yeah.
That is, that's where it's at for me. My full-time job, that's just that. That's always going to be just me. That's easy work.
Right. Should I do that? Right. Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
And then as far as the businesses, I'm just going to continue to create these experiences. That's my ultimate goal, is to continue to bring the community together. It's the summertime.
Yeah. It's time to be outside. For sure. For sure.
I just want people to have a good time. I just want people to have something to look forward to. And I just want to kind of get away from like all the negativity. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of positive things going on. It's a lot of positive people. It's a lot of, you know.
Yeah, real good stuff happening.
Real good stuff happening. And so that's my goal, is just to continue to focus on the good.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. But we definitely appreciate you pulling up.
Yes.
Proud of you. See, you came a long way. I see you going a lot further.
Oh, yeah, most
we're going to do everything we can here to support you, man. And, you know.
Oh, yeah, we definitely pulling up for sure to all the events and all the things. Anytime you need us, let us know. We'll come pull up and podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the support.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? It's a community, and I appreciate y'all.
Definitely. Once again, the Plannerz, WyTerria, live in Studio 225.
Peace.
Yo.
Yeah.
That was simple, right?
It was good.